Taoiseach, the programme for government stated explicitly that the annexation of Palestinian territory by Israel was a crime against international law, and that the government would respond appropriately using its positions. Now, I want to know, what response is the government going to do? I believe you should expel the Israeli ambassador and impose sanctions immediately, because Israel is not just annexing territory, it is ethnically cleansing Palestinian land, most recently inciting the current escalation, the ethnic cleansing of 28 families from Sheikh Jarrah. It is now, as we speak, committing war crimes for the fourth time in the last decade against the people of Gaza. It is involved in systematic apartheid policies. At what point are you going to expel the Israeli ambassador and acknowledge that the apartheid state of Israel is a rogue state that needs to be isolated? And finally, Taoiseach, I have heard credible reports this morning that a US military aircraft en route to Israel refueled at Baldonnel Airport. Now, I don't know if that report is true, but it comes from credible sources, and I'd like to know, do you know anything about that? Will you find out whether that's true? Because it is absolutely shocking if US military aircraft, who, don't forget, are arming the Israeli regime, giving them the missiles to fire at people at Gaza, are having their planes refuel in Irish airports, and that we would in any way, this country, be facilitating the horror that's going on in Palestine.
First of all, could I again say that what is going on within Gaza and within Palestine is absolutely unacceptable, unjustifiable, and in my view, there has to be a ceasefire. And both sides should immediately cease hostilities. In particular, I've condemned Hamas for firing rockets indiscriminately over the border into Israel, which has also resulted in deaths and injuries. The Israeli government response has been wholly disproportionate and wrong in my view, and I've said